Welcome to BDP Talks Football. What is going on? Surprise, surprise. Not. We've been saying it over here for a while now. You don't pay this guy that kind of money and let him sit on the bench. The contract is too big to let him sit on the bench. Did Shedeur Sanders have a better preseason than Deshaun Watson? Yeah. Was it, whoa? No. It was better, but nothing that really knocked you off your seat. Deshaun Watson officially named quarterback one for the Cleveland Browns. Shedeur Sanders fans, not happy, I'm sure. Cleveland Browns fans, not happy, I'm sure. But Todd Monken laid it out yesterday. He really did. I'm not going to let one half dictate my decision. I'm not going to let one bad moment at the press conference dictate my decision. He pretty much said, I'm going to be naming Deshaun Watson tomorrow. I just need to make sure I tell Shedeur, I tell the team, I tell the coaches. I just need to make sure I let everybody know before I let the public know. And today, it's confirmed. Shedeur Sanders, QB2. Let's get into it, shall we? Like the video, hype the video, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. Breaking news. The Cleveland Browns are naming Deshaun Watson as their Week 1 starting quarterback versus the Jacksonville Jaguars, per Schultz report. Shedeur Sanders is set to be the backup. Does this give the Cleveland Browns the best chance to win? Does Deshaun Watson have a very short leash? And if so, how short is that leash? The first quarter of the season, first 4 games, first 5 games. The second quarter of the season, weeks 6 through 10. Or if all hope is gone, then, and only then, Shedeur Sanders will be thrown into the starting quarterback. Does this also open up the possibility for a trade? A Shedeur Sanders trade? A Dylan Gabriel trade? I'd argue after Shedeur Sanders, after how well he played this past weekend, preseason versus the Buffalo Bills, I'd argue this might be the highest his stock has been since he's entered the NFL. This might be the highest his stock has been since he's entered the NFL. Now, is he going to play this upcoming week? Thursday, I believe. Is it going to be an audition for him to put more on film? Give coaches and other general managers and teams to look at his film to say, oh man, maybe we should go after Shedeur. Maybe we should trade for Shedeur. Maybe we should make that move. If you're Atlanta, man, Michael Penix Jr., I don't know if he's got it. Tua seems to have no brain cells left. Maybe the Atlanta Falcons make a move for Shedeur Sanders. It's going to be very interesting how this situation plays out. The favorite going into camp, now the starter, officially. Now, before we get into Cleveland Browns' reaction, this is ESPN Cleveland Radio speaking about Deshaun Watson getting booed.
Deshaun should know, of course, by now, Chris, he's getting booed for a variety of reasons. I want to tell Deshaun, like, him getting cheered when he got hurt, that's not okay. But Deshaun, he's getting booed because he is the face of the worst transaction in the history of sports. The 3 first-round picks, the $230 million, the 19 touchdown passes in 4.5 years.
The 5 years of bleepy football.
Yeah.
By bleepy, they mean shitty. Shitty football. Let's take a look at some of the reaction, shall we? Browns never lose the mind games, and the crowd goes mild. You know what? I like that. Boo this motherfucker till he loses it. Make him suffer. Sanders Cucks crying over this will be funny, but I'm blocked by a lot of them. This was beyond obvious. This was Fork Fountain Kitchen. It seemed pretty obvious to me. He's going to be serving Duval County meatball subs all game long. Is this motherfucking coach slow? Get that Gatorade for the starters, buddy. Damn. The Browns will always be the Browns. This was obvious. Much easier starting Deshaun and benching him later for Shedeur. They saw this and said, yep, let's start the one with 3 times worse stats. This is only one game. This was only one game. I mean, Shedeur Sanders, his first preseason game, his stats were no better than Deshaun Watson's in his second preseason game. Like I said, did Shedeur Sanders outplay Deshaun Watson in the preseason? Yes. Was it by a mile? No. Was it by a landslide? No. Was it by a, whoa, we got to reconsider this now? No. He barely played him out. He barely edged him out. Whoa, chill. Deshaun Watson heard that and said, whoa, massage parlor? No, chill, Deshaun. We're talking about the NFL. This is wild. It wasn't knock your socks off what Shedeur Sanders did. He played well in his second game. Don't get me wrong. But it wasn't knock your socks off. This is by far our starting quarterback. I'd argue based on the preseason, Carson Beck played better than Shedeur Sanders based on the preseason. 2 different teams, I get it, but based on what I saw on film, Carson Beck played better. Drew Allar played better. It is what it is. Shedeur Sanders right now. Good news for the league. The fans of Cleveland will appreciate this when they are actually still in the playoff hunt in November. I think we know it's because of the $46 million he's getting is the reason he's getting paid. Whoa, total shock. I know Browns fans are pissed off right now. I mean, if you're shocked, I don't know what to tell you. If you thought Shedeur was going to be a starter to start off the season, there was chatter last year of Deshaun coming back last year and taking the spot. He was the favorite going into camp. We all knew that. Dude shit the bed on Saturday and they still chose him. What an effing disgrace. They're the most dysfunctional franchise in the sport. Of course, Deshaun is a starter. It was never a real quarterback competition to begin with. He will be benched halfway through the season after they start losing game after game after game. This is going to be the worst PR storm of the season, and it's not even week 1. Excellent choice. Sanders had 7 touchdowns and 10 picks, and a lot of bad decisions last year in 8 games. The Browns deserve this, honestly. Feel for the fans, though. We all know people are going to be mad about this, but reality is both quarterbacks suck, but Shedeur was literally the worst quarterback in the league last year. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. That means so much to me. See you next time, and as always, peace.